Hey, hello and welcome back. I'm Mar2A and we are finally here with Bevo's Tech Pack episode number 41. It has been a little bit, and for that I do apologize. I've had a chronic case of stupid and a little bit of a case of lazy, and that's it's all my fault. Right now I am running the newest version of Bevo's Tech Pack, which is the version 11 as of the time of recording this. And Normally I run some of my own mods in here that I just put in so that I can get a little bit of a better experience. The problem I ran into is I was getting a really annoying crashing bug. Whenever I would search for anything, it would crash the desktop based on, because there's some malformed fluid container or whatnot. What I ended up having to do was actually remove all of the additional mods that I installed to Bevo's Tech Pack, so I don't have extra tinkers anymore, which means my ore processing is not working quite right. As well as getting rid of my force field mods and stuff, so that's unfortunate. But this is working now, and it took me far too long to get to that fix of just reinstalling the pack. I should have done that to begin with. I really didn't want to add or take things away if I didn't have to. Why aren't you loaded? Yeah, sure, okay. And because of that, I've really not gotten much done around here. I would log in, I would try to get stuff to work, and then it would crash, and I would just leave very frustrated. Right now, the best thing I can say that has happened is the fact that I accidentally left my mob farm on. Let's go over here for a second. Mob farm. So nothing much has really changed here because I've not been able to actually search my AE system. Oh, this has changed though. I was working on expanding this out to get a buffer area, so this is going to be replaced. There's going to be a wall like right here. Then we're going to have floor, and then the new wall's right there. Just because I really don't want to share these two walls, so we got to fix that. Let's see if this guy still has the stuff here. So I had accidentally left my iron golem farm on over the entire time that I've been gone. This guy was at about 157 levels earlier today. I currently have 87 levels on me. So it was doing good. There were some other ones running, but I'm set on levels for a little bit. I actually probably need to get these stored until I go drum or something. That might not be a bad idea. You know what? No, let's go do that now. I don't want to lose these. Oh, and we have this full too. So that's nice. All right, let's just get back up here. Let's go home. And we'll just come down here real quick and get a grate and a drum. I think for the drum I need let's check this out. Yeah, it's iron heavy, but it's not bad. Especially considering how much it actually holds. Alright, and I also need a... Is it a grate or is it a drain? It's a drain. Oh no, I need bars. Alright, so let's go ahead and drain these away before I lose them. And I have to tell you, I will lose them if I don't do this. Oh, really? Oh, there it goes. So this is going to take a little bit, I fear. What I'm planning on doing today, I really don't have that much of a plan worked out. For now, I'm just going to continue on some Botania stuff where I left off. I think what I want to do is just show you some things that I did manage to get done. I've automated the production of living wood and living rock, though I did use Steve's Factory Manager to do it. Really didn't want to use that particular mod for this, but when it really came down to it, it was so much easier than using the in Botania setup that it wasn't a contest. Tell you what, we'll be right back up on the roof as soon as this is done. Until then, I'm going to go crazy listening to bells. Welcome back to my roof. In case anyone's curious, that actually ended up being about, let's see what that was. About 317 buckets of liquid experience. That's a lot of XP. Plus, I've got the killer jar over there that's still completely full, so I'm probably set on liquid XP for a little bit. So right over here, I've got my little auto planting thing for living rock and what is this? The living wood. Currently it's not producing anything because I've not actually keyed it yet. I'm sure there's better ways of doing this. Basically, the way that I have this set up is that I do need to prime it by putting down the first layer of stuff, and after that it works fine. Let's open this up. I'm sure there are better ways. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this. But essentially what this is doing is every trigger, it comes through here and it detects on this block gate. If it has the living rock above it, it will go ahead, break it, and then it makes sure that it has living rock inside of it. If it does, it will then eject it into the barrel and then place a stone block above it. If it does not contain the living rock, so if it doesn't have anything in it, it's just not going to do anything. It ends there. And it does the exact same thing over here except for living wood. So if we go ahead and just go ahead and put these down, nice and easy, that was loud. That'll go ahead and kickstart the process for that one. And we just do the same thing over here. And it's just going to go ahead and pull the materials out of the chest here and end up putting the resulting stuff in these barrels. I already have more than enough of these than I will ever need, so unless I decide to start using these for decorative materials, I'm pretty much set. Alright, and I've still got an extra drum on me. I don't know why, though. Let's go ahead and put that away. Alright. Our thermal lilies are doing great. My little enchanting thing over here, I may have made a mention of it, I may not have. I actually had to move it over here because it was getting broken by the drum whenever this thing would go off. But right now it has not gone off, mainly because this thing is completely full. And let's sort that. There we go. So much better, right? I have all the dye I would ever need. That thing is fantastic. Alright, so to get started with this stuff, what we're going to do, we're actually going to get the stuff needed so that we can actually start making some of the TerraSteel stuff. This changed recently within the past few versions of Botania. You used to need a beacon before, you don't need that now. This is not the right layout for this particular stuff, but let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, you can hear it in the background here. Just swap all that stuff out. Very nice. Oh, there it goes. Yep, super, super duper effective. I mean, it's hard to beat that with any other mod, let alone Botania itself, but no, I couldn't give that up. That was too good. And it takes no power draw or anything. I feel kind of bad. Alright, so what we're making is, I believe it's called a TerraSteel. No, it's not that. What is it? Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Yeah. Close enough. Okay, anyway, basically this is made out of lapis blocks, a block of monosteel, each of the elemental runes, which would be the water, earth, fire, air stuff, and a rune of mana, which we have. So we get this guy. We also need a grid of living rock and lapis. From what I can tell, that means you need 5 and 4, but I'm not too terribly sure. Where do we want to set this up? Let's see if we can set it up over here, if it'll still be reached from the spark that we have over there. We're going to go ahead and put this in the ground, and really I don't care if it's off-center, so we'll just go ahead and put it here. Now this stuff takes a ton of mana to do. I think to make a single TerraSteel ingot is going to take about half of a full mana pool. So right now I'm only going to have enough to make a single ingot, but that's okay because I figure there's one particular thing I can get started making and we'll just go with that. Alright, so we have the majority of the stuff we're going to need right in here. Block of monosteel. Okay, and these guys need to get a quick trip into the pool over here. Alright. Oh, and we want to go ahead and give this a spark. Yeah, that looks like it's in range. That's good. Now, I believe if I go ahead and drop the block of each of these... Oh, you... Okay, let's try this again. Do I need to click that with the wand? Or do I need to, I think I already messed up on something. No, why is that not working? Oh, it's not the block. It's I thought. Why did I think that was a block? I thought that was a block of monosteel for a single terrasteel. Ah. Oh, now you're not going to do it? Really? Really? You're not going to do it now? Ugh. I don't have anything on either that's picking stuff up. This is just natural, oh, you bleeping. Alright. Q, Q, Q. There we go. Oh, and look, there's a little pattern there on that little plate. Let's see. Yeah, that's sucking up mana. Holy cow. Okay, it's slowly getting green. I'm assuming when it's fully green, that means the process will be finished. Come on, you can do it. Oh, awesome. Alright, that's the first thing of terrasteel I've ever crafted for Botania. Hooray! Alright, so what I'm thinking I want to go ahead and do with this is there's a lot of stuff you can use these things for. Between, like, I've actually never used the terraformer rod. Anyway, we have all the stuff. You have armor and stuff. You can make some really neat stuff, especially with the Terra Shatterer. But what I'm thinking of, I'm going to use this to go ahead and craft a Elven Gateway Core. I would like to go ahead and get started with some of the more advanced stuff for Botania. And I would like to be able to replace these monospreaders with a better one. To do that, I need access to the, what is it? It is a spreader. It's the Elven Monospreader, which takes Dreamwood and Elementium. I think the Elementium is what takes the block of... let's find out. Alright. Index. No. No? I guess that's not going to show up until I actually get the Elven book. Anyway, we're on our way to getting that. Let's go ahead and... You got 8. The only unfortunate thing is while I can go ahead and make this gateway core, I also need to make a few of the pylons that are use those, and I've don't got enough mana for that, so I need to... Oh yeah, definitely I do not have enough. Let's see, tablet. We can go ahead and pull some out of the tablet we have here, but that's still not going to be too terribly much. What are you doing? Sparing, accepting, you get back on there. Alright, so that should recharge it a little bit for what we need. But this is still going to take a little bit of juice, I think. So I think what we'll do for now is just go ahead and build the actual gateway itself. We won't be able to use it until I get 2 more pools of mana as well as 2 of the green pylons. What are they called? Are they the Natura pylon? That's it. I was thinking Gaia, but no, that's the tier 3. Yeah, so 2 of these and the terrasteel ingot gets you the 2 of the pylons. So it's not terrible, actually. That's more than doable, to be honest. So I already got the monosteel. I just need to get, yeah, ingot diamond of the non-shard variety. We also need the pearl. And do we have any pylons inside of the system already? No, we don't. And we make these using what? Okay, so we need another diamond and gold. I am really happy that I did put that range extender in there so I can get this stuff without having to go downstairs. It's a bit of an annoyance doing so, and I'm pretty sure that everyone else was annoyed by that as well. And that's backwards. Oh, that's also a mono diamond. Alright. There we go. Oh! Stupid me, I needed more than that. Alright, so we need 2 more gold and then more diamond. I'm very happy that this is working now. I gotta tell you though, I was really frustrated over the course of the past week when I couldn't get it to work. And it was really a simple fix, and I feel really stupid for not doing it sooner. It just goes to show you that when you get frustrated, you can really miss the obvious, and I really missed the obvious. Let's see, how are we doing in here? Just under half, so no, that's not going to cut it. I would take some out of the pool here, but it's just going to get siphoned off. It's good. It's making pretty good progress, though. That's not so bad. Tell you what, for now, let's just go ahead and... Which one do we want to break? No, it's fine. I should probably make one of these turned off, able to be turned off. Oh yeah, no, this is going to fill up quicker than that other one will drain, so that's good. Though it's kind of annoying that this isn't updating. I can't tell how full it is by looking at it. I think I have to pick it up to be able to... Yeah, it updates that way. I think that actually gets fixed in a later version of Baubles. Or is it Baubles or Botania? I'm not sure where the bug actually lies for that, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill this one up. Alright, that's doing good. We'll go ahead and give these a drop. This is so fantastic. These particles are kind of killing me, though. Oh, also of somewhat exciting news. Right now, I'm actually running this on... you can see my frames per second right now, not so hot. I'm running this on, where is it? Forge 10.13.12.72. That is a fantastic Forge version for something really, really awesome. And this contains a fix to what has been some absolutely terrible block updates with Forge since 1.7.10 started. Since 1.7 started, rather. And thanks to Skyboy, this is no longer such a painful experience. I don't have Fastcraft installed, nor Optifine, so that's pretty decent considering I've not really been trying to configure my client to get it back to the way it was before. I don't have a lot of the JVM arguments I did before, and I really do need to fix that. The problem is I don't remember exactly what I did. So if you ever find out great Java settings, make sure you take notes. I didn't, and I'm paying for it severely. Alright, let's come on over here. Alright, so we need the 1 ingot and 2 pylons. We get the 2 Natura pylons, that's good. We need to get some of this living rock. And what do you think you're doing here? You go away. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the elven thing over here. Because it's kind of noisy in that corner. I'd like to have it over here. It's a little bit quieter. Alright. First things first, though. We need some pools. And we need to be able to make these into the full strength pools. We're also going to need a better source of lava, though. That might be next episode. For now, though, there we go. Let's see. I need living wood. Hey, why you not break? Okay, you did break, you just didn't update. Okay. Oops, no you didn't. You did not break. Okay, let's just, there we go. So like right over here looks good, right? Yeah, sure. I want to leave enough space so that I can put some sort of backing behind it so I don't throw stuff through the portal into the Great Beyond. Really don't need to do that, but I kind of want to use the look that I have downstairs for the Where'd we go? I want to do something kind of like what I have for the portal down here, but for the elven portal. Just make it look kind of similar. Because of that, we're going to set this out a bit. I think what I want to do is have it like right here. Well, no, not that. That's where the gateway core goes. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Functioning mistake. Alphamancy portal. Alright, so that's regular living wood, and then it goes the glimmering, 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 and core. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, we're good. Either way, that means this guy does not go here at all. Okay, we'll put the core right here. Look at you with your fancy little texture there. We'll use the living rock as a space holder at the moment. Alright, luckily this is fairly easy to put together. There's not really any stress to it. It's a multi-block. That's okay. And where'd my blocks go? Okay. These things don't take a ton of mana to keep going once you get them started. Initially, though, they do take a bit of an investment. Let's see. And I want to make sure I have this spaced right. So from the... Where does this go? So this is center. It goes space, pace. So on the third row, they're going to have the two pools. And then 1, 2, 3 over. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, and then 3's right here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Slightly wider than the actual. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. And then on top of these will go the pylons, if I didn't lose them already. There's a door there. Alright, pool and pylon. Pool, pylon. Fantastic. Now, right now, the main thing that's going to stop this from working right now is the lack of mana, which, I gotta be honest, I'm not going to be able to take care of this episode. There's one thing that I do want to do before I want to call this quits, so this is going to be kind of a short episode, and for that I am sorry since I have been absent for a little bit, but I would like to get this out sooner than later, and given the kind of job that I do have, holidays, it's kind of an exhausting time for me, so it's I don't have necessarily the drive to do some of the more onerous stuff. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're currently someplace where we have not been for a very, very long time. We're in the old mine shaft that I used to dig out, and you can still see I've got some stone and stuff in here that will probably never get used. But what we're doing right now is we are hunting bats, and this is the nearest place that I could think of that might be a decent spot to look for them. I've already heard 1 or 2 of these little guys squeak out about, and we just need to get 2 of them, so it's not too terribly bad. With any luck, we're not going to be searching too terribly long for these guys. I want to go ahead and use these to make an item which is going to get rid of some of the annoying bits of my flying around. So we're going to go for some higher tier armor. Is that uranium? Yes, it is. Alright, I swear, I just heard a bat. Alright. That wasn't there before. That's the magic of RetroGen. Yeah, I don't think those diamonds were there either. Alright. Please, bat, just squeak for me. That's all I ask. Alright, let's go up a little bit more. I think there's a cave system we can go check out, since the mine appears to be a bust. I heard that. You all heard that too, right? Oh, I forgot how much of an annoyance this mineshaft was. Is it over here? Somewhere around here there is a cave that I blocked off with cobblestone. I should have really left some sort of indication as to what is what and where. Okay, so this is the top, right? We're going to come down. The wall itself is going to be cobblestone because I didn't have much resource here. It's going to be here. Look at that yellow, right? Alright, so we're just looking for a bat. Okay, nope, that's an empty hole. And you're gonna die. Oh, there's one. There's two. All right. Can we? Okay, let's get this one first. Oh, why didn't you go in? All right, let's get rid of the zombie. You better not make me kill my bats. Okay, this is where I mined out my first meteor for my tower. Do I need to unstack these guys? That might be it. Oh god, this is going to be annoying. Okay, hover off. Okay, let's just wait for these guys to calm down. Calm down, bats. Oh, got one of them. Alright. Now, come on. Come here, batty. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Gah. You know, I thought I'd experienced annoying and then I did this. There we go. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. And then, oh, up we go. Try not to get motion sick watching this. Alright. Alright, up we go. Goodbye, starter house. Goodbye, heads. Alright, so what we're basically going to do right now is we are going to take our armor, or well, our, not our armor so much as our flying to the next level. Unfortunately, right now that level is lag. For that, I am very sorry. We're just going to go ahead and plow through this because we're fairly close to finishing this up, and I just want to go ahead and get this built. What we're going to do is go ahead and combine this soul vial here with the flight control unit. It's going to use 8 levels, which we're draining out of my XP drum we had. So that came in handy. Who knew? Alright, so we get back the flight control unit, and we get a soul vial, and we're just going to do the same thing again. And once we have the 2 of these, I think I have everything else I might need actually already finished, so we should be in pretty good shape. Alright, so we're just going to come right on over here. Alright, so we're doing so good. What I'm making is the, what is it? It is the Dark Solarium Jet Plate. This is a tier 5 armor from Simply Jetpacks. It's like top of the tier. The other one that you would go for would be the Flux Infused Jet Plate if you wanted to go for the Redstone Arsenal style stuff. I decided to go for the Ender IO since I am wearing Ender IO armor, so I think it fit better personally. But what I need to finish making are these thruster things right here, which just take these flight control units. Okay, and with that we can make our jet plate. Huzzah! Okay, let's go charge this thing. And then after this, I think I might need to reboot. Alright, so it's charging. Oh boy, is it charging. You know, this actually will hold more RF than what this capacitor bank does. That's kind of funny. I think what we'll do, I'll let it get around to 20 million and then we'll pull it out. Yoink. Alright, let's go ahead and take this off. So right now I'm still wearing the dark steel stuff, so that's pretty good. And let's go ahead and put on the dark solarium jet plate. Excellent. Alright, now there is something I do need to do. I need to turn the engine on. Because right now I'm just on jump mode because it's off. I think that right now there's something that's going to prohibit me from doing that in keybinds. Let's get up here for a second. Alright, so it's real quick, we're going to go options, controls. We are looking for, it's not going to be under dark steel armor, it's actually going to be under simply jetpacks. Because that is the mod that adds it. Where are we looking? So turn on off is C, which does not work. I don't know, let's try. That's me mashing my C. You might be able to hear it since it's a mechanical keyboard. That's not working, even though it says there's nothing else bound to C, so that's unfortunate. So controls, let's go all the way near the bottom again. For now, we're going to go ahead and set it to V. Okay, so engine on. And this should be pretty close to creative flight, so I shouldn't dip down or any. And it's just going to do its thing. Absolutely fantastic. It's about time, right? I think so. And let's see how spiffy we look. We actually look really terrible right now. Oh, the Galacticraft stuff, you are ugly. Let's go take this. Let's take this stuff off. I thought I took you off. Okay. That's somewhat better, right? A little bit. My cape is still on fire. It's kind of funny. Oh, there you go. When I go forward, you can see the jetpack on it. Alright. So that's pretty good. I like that. That's nice. Let's go ahead and turn hover off and we'll fall. So anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this episode of Bevo's Tech Pack, even though it was a little bit dull. It was good to actually get back and record an episode. With any due luck, I'll try to have one out again fairly soon, though I am going to give the warning. More than likely, I will not be out again this Friday, seeing as this will be just after Christmas, so maybe Monday after we'll have another episode. I will try to do something. I've been thinking about expanding what I do, try some other video types. It may or may not work out so well. Or, well, I would like to do something else besides just Bevo's Tech Pack, and I know for a fact... Why can't I go down the ladder? It's the hover ladders, I forgot. I know for a fact that I can't do another terraformacraft, at least not by myself. I still have my world on my other computer. It is, however, something that I'm just not too sure that I can actually do myself. It's a lot of work to it, and it actually takes more work to do a lot less stuff in terraformacraft for me than it does to do this. Which is kind of disheartening, because terraformacraft is really fun and it's got a really ton of potential. I just suck at it, and I suck really, really bad at it. And I don't have enough skill building stuff to actually just make that the purpose of the video. Holy cow, that was fast. That was quicker than I thought it would be. Anyway, I am rambling here, and I am sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and thank you for watching this episode of Bevo's Tech Pack. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a message in the comments below. And if I don't see you until January, have a Happy New Year.